Hey guys, in this video we'll be looking at all the submissions that have been made so far for the 20-year celebration of the CSGO case. The new one that's about to drop sometime or the later. So the deadline for all the submissions is till 19th of September. So approximately a month or two we'll be expecting the new case to drop, since it's been quite a few months, around 6 months since the Prismas dropped. So these are the submissions that's been made so far for the case. We'll be looking at different creators who've submitted different weapon skins. So let's get started. Before starting, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, guys. Help me out over here. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get started. So there's this other guy called Gent who's given a couple of submissions for the CS20 case. So this is the first one, the Goose. He calls it Nova Goose. So it's a pretty good looking skin, for given that he's matched the neck of the goose to the handlebar over here. It's pretty good. It says Goose. The body fits in. It's a pretty good skin. He's put an effort into it. It's a good looking Nova skin. One of the good looking Nova skins if it ever makes it to the case. This is pretty good. So he has the Goose for P92. It's actually a really good idea that he's tried implementing. For over here he's put the neck here in the handlebar where it holds, and over here for the Goose it bends its neck. It's a pretty cool idea that he's tried implementing. It's really good. And the Mac 10, this is not as cool as the last two skins, but it's definitely not a good looking Mac 10 skin. And the sport glove over here, he's actually tried implementing. So over here it's the grenade that he's tried to depict. What is this, an earth? I don't know. Over here it's the hand of, I guess, a CD. There's this small bone piece to the minute details. There's this grenade. It's a good one. It's a good sort of skin if it ever makes. It's really good. He calls it the Riverside. Okay, it's not the Riverside, it's the sport glove. So there's this. This is definitely not a good looking Nova skin. From someone who has the ability and the intellectual capacity to make this. This is pretty bad. I don't want this. So this is called the Riverside. Of course, the hostage map. And this looks pretty garbage too. No thanks. And this is an M4. The same. There's not much about this skin either. It's a good skin for an M4, but I don't know. I'd rather have an M4 skin than a Nova skin. So there's this other XM skin that he calls Cat. Oh, what's this, Cats versus Rats? So, I guess it's based on Catwalk. Oh, it's a good one. Then, the Catwalk, the cat skin. As long as it's on an XM, it's fine. You can use it up for trade ups. It's not a good looking skin, but it's fine. So I think he calls the cats as the CTs and the rats as the terrorists. What's he trying to depict over here? I don't know. So the next one is the rat. He has it on a sawed off. Fine. And he also has this boiler PB Weizen, which is of course the boiler part of Inferno. So he definitely has a few good looking skins. Basically this one is really good looking one. The AK God of War based on the Aztec map that was there. This is a really good looking skin. If this ever makes out, it's gonna go for a few $100. The factory new if it's red. Even if it's not factory new, if it's like Uncharted in the mil spec, it's gonna make $3-5 at least in the factory new version. So it's a really good looking one. I don't think they're gonna make this mil spec, but it's a really good one. So there's this other guy called Katza who submitted a couple of submissions for the CS20 case. So Apart from the submissions that he's made for the CS20 case, this being one of the ops, this looks pretty good. The face of light, and he also has an AK skin of the same series. So this is how the op actually looks. Look at the face over here. It's a really good skin, which reminds me of Hyper Beast and Asimov somehow. So it's a really cool looking skin. So it's pretty good. It's phenomenal. And apart from this, he's also had this M4 skin over here called Taking Fire. And this one too has a CT jumping over here, a CT over here, a CT over here. It's overall a good looking skin. The details over here. It's a really good looking skin that he's made actually. So this is another one. Apart from these two that he submitted for the CS20, he's made a bunch of other skins that are really good looking. So this is the CS20 AK-47 that he submitted. These are pretty decent skins, but this guy, I'll leave his link down. He is definitely one of the best guys that I've ever seen. Look at this shotgun skin over here. It's pretty good. So he's made a bunch of good looking skins. These could be used as these cheap skins, but these are not, they don't have much details to it. But look at this, the details over here. It's pretty good. So I'll leave the link down below for this guy. Check this guy out and look at this op. This op is really good looking. He calls it Bushido. I'll add a few more pics of this. He has a tiger over here. This is more of an hyper beast but with tiger. So this is a really good looking skin. So he makes pretty good skins, and I think one of his skins will make it up to the CS20 for given there are not many submitters. So there's this guy called Sense who's done a couple of submissions for the CS20 case. So this is the first one, the Bloody Sand. So this to me for an SG skin is pretty good. It's pretty cool. He's tried to resemble the D2 version, and he over here is explaining what are the different parts of D2 that he's used over here. The number plate, the terrorist symbol, the go to B, the B is the side. He's pretty much put every single detail into it. It's a pretty good SG skin based on D2, and here is something that he's done from. Oh, he wants this to go on a mil spec. It's pretty cool then. So there's nothing too attractive about this skin to me. The next one is Negev, the same. It's a pretty garbage skin. It's pretty plain. There's nothing good about it. And here you can see an M9 bayonet. So it's for a knife. It's good. It's not that good looking, but for a bayonet, this is pretty good. And then this bayonet is definitely way better than the last one. This is a lower end of Tiger Tooth, I guess. Then he calls it the Dust 2. So it's okay. So he took the idea from the car and the window of the car, I guess. It's pretty good actually. For related to the last bayonet, this is definitely way better than the last one. So here are a few other submits from the above mentioned two people. So these are a few good looking skins that they've made called the Elegant series for different skins. And there's this other series called the Zonal Heat that's made by another person. So these are submissions that are not for the CS20, but I found these skins to be good looking too. So guys, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button.